If you are on YouTube and you're listening to me, I was just saying that I've been screwing up my FIFA team on FC 27. Um, so, uh, what's going on for the dev? To anybody watching, to anybody stepping in, I just want to say thank you for watching, thank you for coming. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee real quick. If you're watching us in the stream, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ask on the chat how you can get yourself one of these cards. I have a Jalen Brunson 2026 that I'm really willing to give away because I want to grow the channel, man. What is going on? What is going on that we cannot grow the channel? We tried a couple of things. We got the office background with the TV. We had the World Cup picks. We told you Knicks in 5. So I just don't understand what is the hesitation in coming into my channel and hanging out. I see a lot of other channels don't really do anything. I got comic books here that I want to give away. I got stuff, right? Because we are having a baby girl, and that cuts all my stuff in half because now I've never had a girl before. So now I have to start purchasing things that are for girls because I had a boy. I have a boy that's very into sports, very into soccer. He's into playing soccer. He's into playing soccer as a team sport, but he's very into playing sports overall. So that is my firstborn, my oldest son. And here we are. Let's go. And I get first pick, so you know who I'm going with.
Let's get a look at our lineups. Look at that game face.
Relax, relax, relax.
The lineups are locked, and we're ready for one heck of a match. Victory calls in the stadium. First up, get ready for control. Welcome to the Armory. The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial. Yo. Hello. Elle. The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left. Greetings.
Hello, hello.
Three, two, one.
We had homework?
Time to capture the objective.
Show them what you've got. Let's do this. Damn it. Show them what
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
someone your own side. Over there. Now it's going to get interesting. I'll never hear the
objective's
end of this
live.
from Ingrid. You're all set up, my team. I still have some fight in me. They're going to love this. Let's do this.
Your
Show
end
them
is
what
within
you've
my
got.
reach.
Let's
Promising.
Find me here.
Nicht getan.
Stay put.
Guess you can learn even at this age. I'm overloading! Now it's going to get interesting!
Misery
Here,
made
beauty!
manifest. Your end is within my reach.
Back down! Not a
We're in
chance!
overtime.
This ends now.
My precious
Got you in my
Looks like the win was
sights.
out of reach this round. Here's our score. 0-1. Quite the performance from these superstars. Coming up, put those hands together. It's time for push. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks. The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go. Hold it. Three, two, one. Time to capture the objective.
Move out!
The objective goes live in 10.
You cannot escape me.
A thing of beauty! Now it's going to get interesting!
Not so fast.
Show them what you've got!
The enemy pushes ahead.
Find me here.
The enemy has surpassed us.
I still have some fight in me! You're all set up, my dear. Let's do this! Now it's going to get interesting!
Damn.
Your end is within my reach.
Over here.
Damn.
Oh, I'm just getting warmed up! The enemy is moving their barricade! Down!
Dodge this.
Let's do this!
Stay put.
Big Starlat.
Stop the
Back
robot.
at it!
Meet your fate.
You in my sights.
They're going to love this. Let's do this.
Helden sterben nicht.
That's enough of that!
You're all set up.
60 seconds remaining.
Got us outnumbered.
They're moving their barricades.
This
Stop
ends
them.
now.
Looks like the win was out of reach this round. Score 0-2. Some intense competition this round. Next up, we're picking up speed with a payload race. Now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
See?
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go. Three, two, one. And we're diving right in.
Enemies found. Prepare
I've
you to
high hopes for you. Make your maker proud.
Enemy here.
This is my favorite part.
They're going to love this.
Dodge this.
Pick on someone your own size.
Their opponents hit the first checkpoint.
You're all set up, my dear.
It can't get much closer than this.
They're going to love this.
Coming through.
Turning up the heat. Turret in position. Barriers down. Show them what you've got. Turret's under fire. Let's do this. I've seen it off. Let's do this.
Stop the payload.
Our team needs to fight hard to close the gap.
Guess you can learn even at this age.
Oh, let's break it down!
Show them what you've got.
Area
Let's
denial.
do this.
And the bounty's off the board.
I've high hopes for you.
I welcome
Damn.
adversity.
My baby's destroyed.
Our team has to rally
This
together to
ends
catch up.
now.
Meet your fate.
Hammer down.
Cannot escape me.
Let's get to work.
The enemy outnumbers us.
Dodge this.
You're all set up, my dear. My precious work.
Give your
The opposing team has entered the final stretch.
Now it's going to
Our
get
team needs to fight hard to close the gap.
Enemy is here.
Make your maker proud.
Deine Pflicht ist nicht getan.
They keep coming.
I've got you in my
sights. Let's do this.
Ouch, that's gotta sting!
Show them what you've got.
60 seconds left.
My turret's getting hit.
That's a bounty in the bag.
A beautiful shot.
Our team has to rally together to catch up.
You're all set up, my dear. Show them what you've got. Let's do this.
My aim is unerring. It's gonna be a hollow photo
Make
finish.
your maker proud.
30 seconds left.
Installed and ready to go.
Our team needs to fight hard to close the gap.
They're going to love. Let's do this. I'm overloading.
Only 10 seconds left. Overtime.
Turning up the heat.
Experience tranquility.
Is within my reach.
Installed and ready
This
to go.
ends now.
Show them what you've got.
Beat it up, everyone.
Cybernetics regulate.
Baby's under attack. Let's do this.
Big stun.
They've got us outnumbered.
My blade is ready to be unleashed. It was a hard fight, but they lose this round. The score is 0-3. Let's have a look at our MVPs.
It'd be sad when we lose like this, baby. Damn.
Coming up next,
Come on.
for chaos in Clash.
Diablo, come on. I gotta stop smoking
Tactics
and
will the
shit, man.
teams come up with this round?
I need 5, bro. I need 5. I can't trust these people. So anybody want to join me? We're gonna go to the Discord because nobody's talking here. And I want to talk shit. Like that dog shit. If you guys are on YouTube, you can watch me on Twitch. The same name, Nico Costas. Was at the live cam there. You can watch me do push-ups.
Crazy with
If you lose the match, but we're not losing. We haven't lost yet. Still got a chance.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It was you didn't swallow it. To be fair.
You just swoosh it around.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see. So this our chance.
yeah.
That's not even the point.
Yeah, well, make it taste like bubblegum. You're not supposed to swallow it.
The
That's good.
arena is
And it's just like we know what everything's that's wrong with it. Flora.
Niggas saying lock in, nigga. We did. Well, nah. The first 2 rounds, the first round I fucked up. I was still trying to, set up all this, but
Like good intentions.
the other rounds,
Realize
I was definitely locked in. And we're listening to Sam's Tripoli Gateway. Like I said before, I was part of the Jersey City. I went to PS30, right, in Jersey City, New Jersey. And I was part of the Gateway program from 2000 to 2003. Yeah, interesting, man. Interesting now that you find out about this. And this is literally his podcast that he just uploaded. And that's my thing. It's like, why is that becoming so popular now? Like, why? Oh, I see you, big boy. I see you. Thought I was going to look behind you.
Pick on someone you're
You look everywhere,
Objectives
son.
live.
Oh, hey, man. Now you pushing back. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, this is how I smoke them. This is how I smoke them. This is how we smoke them. This is how we cook them. Yeah, son. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like to play with fire. But anyways, like I said, if you're on YouTube, you can log into Twitch and you can watch me on Twitch as well. I think it's a little bit more fun because you get to see Zoo. You get to see my house. You get to see my setup. And we're balling right now. Yeah, son, you came in hot. And we gonna cook you. We gonna make sure you know. Oh, somebody heating up. Oh, yeah, you cook, son. You cook. You cook. All right, come on. Somebody need to heal me. Yeah, let's go.
They'll need to fall back to objective C.
You cannot escape me.
What is this? What is this?
Objectives unlocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Installed and ready to
Yeah.
Hail the Mahal.
That's how Papa comes to the rescue, baby.
do this.
Just like that.
Torbjorn's engineering his way to greatness.
They're going to
The
love
bounty's been claimed.
This is my favorite part.
installed and ready to go.
Yeah. They got one. We got one.
Make your make
They take the
Oh,
point. We're advancing to objective B.
Party at the next point.
It's going to get interesting.
Tranquility.
In 10.
I've high hopes for you.
This ends now.
The objective is now active.
Let's do this.
Virtuosity is an admirable virtue.
They're going to love this.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got you.
Yeah.
Shut down.
Yeah.
The round is
Yeah.
in the bag.
Yeah.
The score
What a comeback.
is
What a comeback.
2-3.
Let's go.
You can really
You can
tell
go.
who the playmakers are.
Telling you, man, I'm one of the greatest. I'm a GOAT. I'm a GOAT. I'm a GOAT.
In control.
I was just in jail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did my time. I'm sorry. I'm a free man now. I'm a free man now. All right.
Every choice is crucial.
Damn, we don't get one till round 6. All right. Let's upgrade this stuff. Okay, let's see. Candy, what's up, Candy? Good morning. Is it still morning? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. All right. I like candy. Let's get that. Let's add that in. I really need that.
Hard work pays off.
All right, so let's keep watching Sam Tripoli.
Do not move. Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins. This is the match point. The team needs to pull together to stay in the fight. 3, 2, 1.
They're
To the
pushing.
objective.
So we're going to the dentist. This dentist works with autistic kids. And she's like, would they like their fluoride, not shots, but like mouthwash right now? And they're like, no, we're good. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
But isn't it crazy? And then, you go to Christian, you try to ask them why kids get Hep B shots,
In 10.
and they don't know why.
Just glaze over, right?
It's like, but they think it's good.
Because they were told they're brainwashed, dude. Yeah, I mean, they went to school for 7 or 8 years to get brainwashed. You know, it's good brainwashing.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But,
The thing is that people have been told different things for different reasons as to why they need to take the substance. Many people I've talked to have said that it was vitamins that they thought that they were having to take. Other people have said that they were told that it was something for asthma. Walter Bosley, which is in the documentary, says that he believed it was for asthma, that he had to take this drink and take this substance. Other people were told in Florida that it was a liquid vaccination.
Oh, that's great.
It's a
I'll start with vaccination next time. Thank you.
yeah, don't give me
I'll
that.
take the zero vaccine.
No, but I mean, it's getting a shot as a kid. If that was a thing, a liquid vaccination was
Like,
every time.
literally, dude, I just went to a doctor just to get some more blood work done. And he's like, well, do you have these vax? You have this vax? You have this? And he listed off like 4 vaccines I need to get. And then while simultaneously telling me TRT isn't good for me. Well, What if you said I do have one without really having one? Would he know? Would he be like, oh, yeah, it looks like I'm the, I got that. Yeah, it looks like I'm the chart. Yeah, I'm on track, whatever. Yeah, so get outside, go crazy. So, okay, so let's get in that, because I want to get into the spying part, because I think this is very important. I mean, everything is a magic trick, in my opinion. We're dealing with, like, spiritual warfare and stuff like that. So let's say little Johnny goes and Johnny tests out just out of this world. Like he's the one they're looking for. Do you know what the process would be after that if he was seen as somebody they wanted to he's the guy they're looking for?
Well, I think that there's two different versions of this. There's the psychic ability version, and there's going to be information that's going to come out about this in the future that these children are being trained to literally control and pilot UFOs with their minds. Okay, that might sound crazy, that might sound really out there, but that's going to come out in the future. That's already been a thing. They've already talked about how psychics have been in control of UFOs or UAPs, remotely controlling them with their mind. It's a very real thing. But it's going to come out that some of these people that were trained, some of the children that were trained in the GATE program, that they were trained to remotely control UFOs with their mind. But that's a different subject. I think that a lot of this has to do with recruitment. Okay? So you go in, you test really high, they then recruit you, they then shepherd and herd you into a specific direction that they want you to go in. Whether that's a leader of a leader of a large corporation, and you could be the top writer at the New York Post, you could be the top director at Apple, you know what I mean? And they push you into that direction and kind of...
Yo, we're really doing a comeback. Just in case, I'm going to start giving you my... The 10.
His entire life was essentially a giant type of...
It's time for the team to consult their playbooks.
The way that Candace Owens puts it. And he started kind of realizing that. He started realizing that he was kind of pushed in this direction to do this from a very young age. And that's what I believe that the ultimate goal is. And some of those kind of branch off of that, like I was talking about.
That was me. Sorry.
And I think that the ultimate goal is recruitment, working for the military, the three-letter organizations, top positions of power within our communities. And the thing about it is that you don't even know.
Hey guys, unfortunately, life insurance is a big part of this journey, and that's why I want to tell you about our good friends at Ethos. They are the best at finding the best life insurance policy possible for you and your needs. Let's just say the official explosion of serial killers happened. They're killing it, right? It's just this giant explosion. And you start going into like all their connections to the military, all their connections to the elites, all their connections, all these connections, and it's kind of crazy. Like, do we think that okay, let's just say the Gates program is looking for the next great psychic. Could they also be looking for the next great psychopath?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Johnny, you probably try and look it up. I don't remember exactly what this was, but I remember hearing about it. It was this group of FBI agents that kind of infiltrated into a group and then tried to convince to do a bomb or something.
It's like after 9/11. Which time are we talking?
It was kind of recent. It was like in the last 2 to 3 years. It happened, and they ended up arresting them when they were the ones that convinced them to actually go to the center.
I guess the Jewish Center. Is that what you're talking about?
It might have been. Yeah, but my point is that we have a history of the FBI doing this against people. They will literally infiltrate you and convince you to do something. Then when you're actually getting ready to do it, they rush you. So it's entrapment. And that's what I kind of feel like what happened with Kyle Robinson. I mean, there's so much to the Charlie Kirk stuff. I don't really want to get too much off the track here, but he was in the gate program, and you see how far he went up the ladder. I mean, he was running a multi-million-dollar corporation. So you can get people into these positions of power within every segment of society. They pretty much have everything under control. So you essentially have a bunch of sleeper agents all about everywhere in every part of society. Then you have everything under control. And they don't even know it, but you've been programmed from a very young age on exactly what it is that they're supposed to do. And they do what they're told.
I mean, that's
unless you wake up, like kind of like what was happening to Charlie Kirk. I 100% believe toward the end he was realizing everything that had been going on. That he had been honeypotted.
Yeah, I mean that's the again I said before. It's like they programmed Charlie Kirk. I think they 100% programmed Erica Kirk. I think she's an MK Ultra sex kid. I think all those women at the highest levels of power, they're all sex kids. They're all programmed. They're all pushed into these positions to do this. And they've all been and they may not even know that a hidden hand has been pushing them. I mean, it's so deep. It's maybe not even only just a Gates program. Just based on your internet, what you do on the internet, based on what groups you're part of in high school, they start identifying. It's like, why did they pick Mark Zuckerberg over any other person to hand this DARPA program to? Because they hit Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, they all tested in a way that they knew they were crazy enough and they wouldn't question anything. They would just do what they were told.
All right, 25, 25, 25. I mean, 10, 10, 10. I already gave you my phone.
It's supposed to be for seeing if you got hearing loss, whatever the government care about your hearing. I think it's for frequencies to figure out what kid to what frequency, and that's when they figure out who's Tyler. Oh, this kid, when we put in this little frequency, he ended up listening to what we said, and that's how I think it gets the ball rolling on who's who.
I mean, it's going to when you go to like a hypnotist show. Who gets hypnotized? Who doesn't get hypnotized?
Yeah, that's right.
I just imagine the government doing that.
And you keep them on the burner list when you need them. Oh, we need someone. Oh.
Yeah, you did the chicken dance at a mentalist show.
That's so interesting, Sam, because I literally just went and saw a hypnotist show yesterday.
That's so crazy.
We knew that, right? We knew that, bro.
Yeah, I did. It was at the fair. Went to the fair. They had a hypnotist there, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go check that out."
And did you get hypnotized?
Oh, hell no, bro. I'm not going up there. But I just
We'll
watched
get my
it,
coffee.
and that was very interesting. The way that she did it, and it was weird because whenever she said everyone go to sleep, it seemed like there was children up there. There was people from all ages. There was older women, children, teenagers, everything up there. And when she said go to sleep, literally all of them went to sleep at the exact same time, and they did not move. It was really strange. It was a really weird situation. Then she brought up a doll, and she was like, everybody wake up. And then she had like this puppet, and she was like, keep your eyes on the doll. And then whenever she would move the doll, like everybody would dance simultaneously in the way that she was moving the doll.
Now take that and expand it to the media, to propaganda. Like, no wonder nobody can get their head out of their asses. They're all hypnotized. It's crazy. They call us hackable animals. We really are hackable animals.
Yeah.
100%. So, and when you were talking about Elon Musk and, Mark Zuckerberg and all these people, I believe that these people are the front people for the entire organization. So the military essentially develops something and then just hands it off to the face that they want to be of that company. This has happened several times. So they'll essentially develop something for the military, and then whenever they want that thing for the military to hit public use, they'll then hire a face of that company, and then they'll give them the technology and say, "Oh, this is the public-facing version of this project that we've already created the military version for, but this is going to be the version for the public." And that's what's been done over and over again. That seems to be the case with the Monroe Institute as well. The different frequencies in the ears inducing some kind of out-of-body experience with Robert Monroe. It appears as if he's not the one that created that technology. He's not the one that created the HemiSync. Somebody else created it. Probably Andrija Puharich created the technology and then gave it to Robert Monroe to create this public front-facing company called the Monroe Institute. That's speculation and that's theory, but I believe that there's a lot of evidence that points in that direction of a lot of these people not ever being the ones to create any of this technology. It's actually given to them by the government, by the military, by the CIA, and they are just the public face of that company.
Yeah, it's basically government cutouts. The government can't spy on us, but a private business can, right? Like these flock cameras. Now the whole thing with the flock cameras is now I'm starting to feel like they're just a false front for people to get mad at flock, and then these other guys are about to come in. Starts with an A, I forget the name of it, but they're now getting set to set up shop. And so it's kind of like the government can't spy on you, and they can't, but they can go to Google and ask for all your data, and they can buy the data from Google. So technically, they didn't spy on you; they just purchased your data. That's what it means. On Google, so they're buying it from you. Right, 100%. But everyone perceives it as a private company. And it's like the same thing with Facebook, the same thing with Twitter, the same thing with Google.
Yeah, he's cooking me.
Fuck. Holy shit. Dude, he fucking clocked him. Holy shit. Oh, damn. Lord.
A man walking his dog gets into an argument, dispute about something. The man in the blue threw the first punch, it looks like, based on this video. I don't know the context, I don't know what happened beforehand, but what I do know is that these are two men.
No se puede, ¿verdad? No se puede, necesitamos ayuda. Estoy temblando. Es que de verdad, esto es para vivirlo. Esto es...
Shit's getting bad. Shit getting bad in Spain, bro. Tell them boys to come here. Tell them boys to come here. I got something for them, bro. I got something for them, bro. I got enough land and enough property to hand. Tell them come over here. We gonna talk. Crazy, bro. Slap that nigga, bro.
Såg ni det? Du, han krossar glaset med en sten.
Welcome to the Armory. Time for the teams to gear up.
Släpp in mig på där så han kommer in. Han kommer in, Maria. Mohammed. I don't care if you believe in signs or not. This one right here, it ain't normal. Yesterday, thousands of migrants invaded Spain. And now Spain is in a state of emergency. Look at this shit right here. Tell me what you see that's not normal. Look at all these people that's invaded Spain. Now look at the ratio of men to women to kids. All I seen was men.
military-age men. That's not a normal migration from Morocco to Cuenca. That's a breach. Even the president of Cuenca is calling that a humanitarian crisis. If you think it's not, then why are they calling it a state of emergency?
Come and get it, Lavies.
Tell me that's not
Crazy.
2-1.
Crazy.
Capture the objective.
The same thing with Amazon is a big government. It's just part of the government, but it's presented as a private business. And now these poly markets. Poly market is a DARPA program. And then what they do? Yeah, come on, stop.
Sorry, Sam. I think so. I watched a video the other day of this guy that was saying that the flock cameras are actually connecting to the Bluetooth on your phone. So it's not only extracting photos and videos of people that are passing by, bystanders that might be walking by or driving by, but it's also extracting the data directly off of your phone as well. Could possibly taking the data directly from Bluetooth of your phone.
Doing your Bluetooth, or can I even turn the Bluetooth off?
Yeah, it tells you it's off. It tells you it's off. When you turn your phone off, it's not really off either. They can still ping it.
Unbelievable. That's why I want to get a third phone. That's nothing. I tried doing a flip phone, it's impossible to attach. You're like, beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, so
beep, beep, beep.
Remember T9? Yeah, that's what it is, right? A, B, C. I can type so fast. I saw it in the old days of that.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
You're just doing it. Now you're like, oh, this takes forever. So, yeah, I mean, it's really crazy. Like, everything conspiracy theorists have been talking about is happening right now. And it's like, nobody's stopping it. It's just, nobody. It's just full throttle. We're seeing the craziest coming ever. America is not going to look like it did 10 years ago. It's crazy. Anyways, I want to get back to psychics, because I am. And, you know, so what is the process? So they pick you, they send you over here, and then they put you in these different programs. Like, is there any famous people that, name a couple that you think would be who are part of the Gates program? Like that we, and where they, what they did? Like what are some examples? Do you have any?
He was to be recruited by the CIA. There's a few. See, the thing is if you made it through the program, if you made it through the entire gate program, then you were probably in a position of power. You're probably a musician, you're a director, you're somebody that's really upper echelon on society, or even maybe even the low tier, or the mid tier, the upper mid tier echelon of society. So you don't really have a reason to come out and talk about the gate program or what she went through in public school, but also she went to some fancy school in Arizona, I believe, called the Tesseract School. So I believe that several people have been through this, these types of programs. They just don't necessarily remember, and that's a big part of the entire process. Is some people's memories are they don't need to remember because they're carrying out their mission. They're already doing what they were supposed to do from the very beginning, so there's really no reason for them to remember. So if you were to somehow rebel against that type of programming, and another interesting fact of this is a lot of the people that did not make it through the program
1-2-0
end up in some sort of
Let's have a look at our MVP.
drug-induced, they have really bad drug problems, they have really bad alcohol problems, they're basically have like a lot of issues at this very moment, right? Because they're kind of discarded. and they can't really remember what happened to them. So all the information just kind of implodes upon itself. I mean, if you read the Monroe Institute Gateway document that was released by the CIA, it literally says that we can train people to go out into the universe and communicate with non-human intelligences and bring information back to give to us, so that we can figure out any kind of whatever information that the entities gave them, right? So if you're a child and you didn't really know what was happening, you were given some kind of hallucinogenic substance, you went in and had put on these headphones, weird frequencies, you get outside of your body, and then you start being on like a DMT, super hardcore psychedelic trip, and you start communicating with entities that you've never seen before or never heard of before. That's going to be pretty scary. I mean, I don't know if anyone has ever been unknowingly dosed with LSD, but that's a very scary process.
Yeah, that is a scary process. I know one guy that got acid, and he freaked out. We never saw him again.
Because it's scary when you know. Well, it's scary when you take it knowingly. Imagine not knowing, you think you're really freaking out.
Wait, a guy got dosed and then disappeared is what you're saying?
Well, he was on the road with a comedian. I'm not going to say the comic's name. The comic slipped in acid, and he freaked the fuck out. And he jumped out the bus. Like, the bus stopped, he got out, and he jumped out, and he was never seen again. I mean, people have heard that, when he left.
That's like that's worthy of a documentary. I mean, that's the craziest damn thing I've ever heard.
You've never heard of like students dosing teachers in their coffee, and the teacher starts freaking out because it's a thing.
They disappear?
No, they disappear.
I've never heard of anyone dosing
I can't say I have.
their teacher.
Yeah, I've heard stories. Did you go to not my school? I've heard stories like on YouTube where like they go into that psychosis. They really go crazy. You gotta think about it. You think it's you. Instead, if someone just told you, "Hey, you took something," I'm like, it's gonna go away. But when you think it's you, and shit starts looking weird, you start going crazy, and you already got some mental issues.
I'd like to give somebody that stuff that makes you see little people, that they have in China. That we can mushroom. Yeah, that mushroom. All it does is just make you see little people. I'm trying to study it because it's a unique substance that just hits the see little people part of the brain and nothing else. If you're totally normal and sober, except you see little people
like
in
elves
reality.
or midgets.
Fellas running around like kind of elfish, yeah. And they were baffled by it because it has no other psychoactive effect, and it lasts for a couple of days. Yeah, and they've been eating it, and independent of culture too, because they've discovered it.
I know what you mean. They're probably trying to eat those little people.
So they do say that was one of the reports that if you get it in your mouth, like it's just like you're chewing on a little fella. Yeah, I mean, like it's like a permanence to it, like even in your mouth, like because people they put it in soup and they say, hey, you have to let the soup cook for like 15 minutes, don't eat it right away, or you'll see little people. And some people eat it too early, and they end up eating little fellas. It's weird, dude. It's really weird.
You know what, Ryder? Something you just talked about really resonated with a video we watched on doom scrolling. This food was bringing up all these, that weird crown tattoo that everyone gets. Have you seen Chris Rock has it? LeBron James has it. It's based on this one artist. And she somehow just brought it into, like, acting and stuff like this, and how we have all these actors that talk about how people spirits take over them when they act. And the question is, like, method acting. Like, is it method acting, or are you just allowing somebody to take over your body and you're doing a completely different thing? So it reminds me of these people probably were, I mean, like, all these actors are like the children of the elites.
Is that we were talking about? Because that was my comment to that. I was like, well, when you do method, the idea is to be filled up as if you become a vessel.
Yes.
And he just lost himself and became Jack Sparrow or whatever.
Yeah, that's who he is now.
Yeah.
He walks around acting like he's Jack Sparrow. But we sure.
That was crazy.
I had this conversation. I'm not sure.
I don't know how to use this guy for real.
Interesting.
Jack Sparrow thing.
But like Harrison Ford, we talked about him, right? Like,
okay.
So if you watch Harrison Ford, when he's not acting, he's kind of an empty vessel. He's like nothing like the characters he plays.
Oh yeah, because I said he can't fly a plane. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
right. And he's been on shows with like magicians.
yeah.
And he's
all
just
like,
not the guy.
yeah, okay. You know, he's kind of
You expect him to have a little Han Solo.
no charisma. Yeah,
nothing. And you're like, is this what you were kind of talking about? These people are traumatized because we get sold on a story, right? Oh, he's just a carpenter and he was working on something. And one of the casting directors like, you'd be great at that. And then all of a sudden he's the biggest actor in the world. Yeah. Like these crazy stories that make us all believe it's possible that people move to LA and they're hoping and they realize it's just it's a really controlled game, right? The game is fixed.
It's the reason there's so many tens waiting tables around here.
Yeah, right. 100%. I mean, like I used to go to like this restaurant near my old house, and the waitresses were absolutely gorgeous. I'm like, why are you working?
I've heard a lot of things about giants in Afghanistan, and I find that I talk about a lot of different topics. I talk about a lot of UFO stuff, and I say some things that I know could get me in trouble, but nothing makes me more nervous than talking about giants, specifically the Kandahar giant, and the giants in Kandahar in general.
Why?
You know, mainly because when I talk to people who know things, they're very, very nervous when we get to this topic. And some of them will just flat out will not talk about giants in general, but specifically giants in Afghanistan. And some of these guys are high-level guys that work at the Pentagon. And they'll talk rather freely with me about UFOs. But as soon as we broach this topic, it's like they literally will warn me, be careful with this topic. Yeah.
What do you make of that?
Well, I think that the topic of giants is intermeshed with the occult. That's my personal theory, because nothing else makes sense. Who cares if there's 8-foot-tall guys, right? Big deal.
Well, there's 8-foot-tall humans, right? We were just talking about that young kid basketball player that's 7'9", right? Yeah. So there's actual giants that are in public, right? That like play for the NBA, right? They're out there. Meet them.
But when I say giants, I'm talking about 9 to 12 feet tall. That's 8 to 12 feet tall. I would classify an 8-foot-tall person as a giant as well, as long as they don't have gigantism. Right. That's a completely different thing. Right. Gigantism is a disability.
This Kandahar giant story is very crazy. What's interesting about it is the people that I've talked to that have been in Afghanistan, that were deployed in Afghanistan, not just Devin, but other people, they don't dismiss it. They say, we've heard some weird shit about that place. And the thing that they always say is, you got to realize, like, Afghanistan is an old country. It's old and it's very remote. Like, most of it is very mountainous. It's controlled by warlords. And, look, there's these... What are those? Are they Greek or Roman? Those structures that are there they look like Greek temples that date back to Alexander the Great, and archaeologists can't study it. They can't go there because it's too dangerous.
That's one of the most remote places on the planet, specifically because it's so dangerous. You can't just go strolling around Afghanistan. I mean, it probably would be easier to go to Antarctica than Afghanistan. And so hilarious. So the story of the Kandahar giant.
Yeah, let's tell the story.
This story has grown into a mythology over the years. Years ago, I was working with a gentleman named Steve Quayle, and we started a production company called Gen 6 Productions. And we were making documentary films, mainly about giants, mainly on the topic of giants.
Giants as, like, referred to in the Bible, in ancient history, the Smithsonian giants.
That's right, biblical and historical accounts of giants. So I was traveling around the world investigating giants, and Steve is known for his investigations into giants. And he got a phone call from an elderly woman who told him, you need to talk to my son. My son has a story he wants to tell you. And she had to convince her son to talk to Steve, and ultimately he did. And he was active duty. He was a C-130 pilot, active duty. He actually went on coast to coast with Steve. They went on coast to coast together, and he related his story. I believe with George Norrie, him, Steve, and George. And then later on, we flew him into Bozeman, Montana, to put him in our documentary film that we were making. And he did not. He wanted to be filmed in silhouette. He did not want his face out there, even though he knew that they're going to be able to mark him just by his voice. So he flies into Bozeman. We meet with him. He shows us his credentials. He was active duty C-130. And then he told us the following story, among many other things that he told us.
Nice.
게임을 하면 이겨야지.
Yeah. I like hot coffee. Either has to be
We're kicking off with a pre-game
can't be in lukewarm coffee. Disgusting.
Let's get a look at our lineups.
All right, let's keep watching some YouTubes.
First in the game and first in our hearts, it's Diva. The lineups are locked, and we're ready for one heck of a match. Who's ready for Stadium? First up, who's ready to start the push?
Mobilizing. Nothing gets past me.
Welcome to the Armory. Time for the teams to gear up.
Now we're talking. Forward barrier activated.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
Initiating defense matrix. Neutralizing
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
어림도 없지. Weapon systems overloaded.
The objective goes
Nothing
live
gets past
in
me.
10.
Initiating defense matrix. 어림도 없지. Nothing gets past me. It's our turn. Let's push forward. Gotta fail.
What? I got the rifle. Get it back.
Stop that barricade in its tracks! Here it comes!
아직 전투 중이라고. 어림도 없지. Initiating defense matrix. 웃기고 있네.
They nearly have the lead.
No.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
I'm out.
The enemy is pushing their barricade. Outclassed. We must regain the lead.
Reset and regroup. Come on. Engaging thrusters.
Receive my
웃기고 있네. Pilot disengage.
back in control.
I've got you in my sights. Other direction. Who is in charge?
They've taken the robot.
60 seconds left.
They're counting on me. The barricade's moving. Let's stop them. Forward barrier activated.
Get in there.
Winging it. Gotta fail.
Vamos esculachar! Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines!
Big stanger lock. Heroes never die.
30 seconds remaining.
Claiming the robot. Surrender to my will.
Weapons optimized.
Pain is
No,
inevitable.
miss me. Nerf this.
Only 10 seconds left.
Booting up.
A sip for the parched.
사고칠 준비된 사람.
Overtime.
We can still win this.
Looks like the
Take
win
back
was
the
out
robots.
of reach this round. Let's check the standings. 0 to 1.
Pilot.
Quite the performance from these superstars. Next up, time to face off in control. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
You and me, we're like bombs in a bag. You're all over it.
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
G'day!
Feel stronger? 완전 좋아.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
I'm deiner Seite. Nothing gets past me. Let's give them their medicine.
I offer something more.
The objective goes live in 10.
I call that Flat Fika Friday.
Supplying damage increase.
The objective's open.
Hello.
I am here to support. Eyes on the bad guy. Secure for all the day.
Flying high. Our numbers are low. Careful. Neutralizing projectile.
Reforming you.
Forward barrier activated. 어림없지. I'm out.
A sip for the parched.
Half the time works every time.
You cannot
집중해야 돼. Initiating defense matrix.
Thanks, mate.
Behind you.
Nerf this. System's running hot.
I offer something more.
Let's mess up this party.
Surrender
Get out
to
of
my
flight
will.
path.
Whoa, talk about a game changer.
Power up.
Hammer down! I've got you in my sights.
We're outnumbered. Initiating defense matrix.
Oh, Soldier 76 is back in command.
Pilot disengaging.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It was a hard fight, but they lose this round.
Yes, bro. You couldn't even get in there, bro. Damn, son. I dragged two of them out, and you guys couldn't even get in. Damn.
Coming up, get ready for chaos in Clash. What tactics will the teams come up with this round? Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off. Three, two, one.
Boosting your damage.
Commencing attack on objective B.
Here to help.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
Behind you.
I offer something more.
어림없지.
The objective is now active.
informing me. Receive my aid.
Forward barrier activated. One done twice.
Behind you. A taste of poison. She's gonna blow.
My ultimate is charged. That's an objective secured.
Defense matrix.
They're pushing forward to objective
Nothing
A.
gets past me. Checking in. Healing net.
For the parch.
Initiating defense matrix.
The objective goes live in 10.
Posting your limit.
That's gonna hurt.
Nice. Listen this.
The objective's online.
Calling in the big guns. 사고칠 준비된 사람. I'm out.
We have liftoff!
Hammer down!
Open fire!
Don't tilt, Hana. You got this. Damage intensified.
They lost that point. They're falling back to objective B.
Initiating defense matrix.
Is within my reach.
어림없지.
10 seconds until the objective's unlocked.
Surrender to my will.
I'm on fire. What else is new?
Power emanates.
The objective's live.
Start your engines!
Big Stangerla.
Vamos esculachar!
I've got you in my sights.
Back in action. Nothing to see here. Neutralizing projectile. Mobilizing. 어림없지. Bombs taken. This. Gotta fail.
What a play by Soldier 76!
Heels up. Get in there, Bob. 집중해야 돼.
Heroes never die.
Neutralizing projectiles. Forward barrier activated.
Pain is
Hammer down!
Nerf this. Initializing system. Give it to him.
surrender to my will.
I'm on fire. What else is new? Helping you up.
Your end is within my reach.
That Junkrat sends them out with a bang!
She's gonna blow.
That's a round one. Score
One.
1-2. Let's have a look
So,
at our
sit back,
MVP.
relax, and welcome to History Kid.
Coming up next, it's the payload race. The teams are gearing up. Every choice is crucial.
Forward barrier
The arena
activated.
is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
She's gonna blow.
3, 2, 1. Let's get to it.
Now that's teamwork. Initiating defense matrix.
Thank you.
Mobilizing. Toki compromised.
They're leaving the opponent in the dust.
Pain is inevitable.
She's gonna blow.
The fray is upon.
And we've taken the first checkpoint.
I'm at the height of my performance.
Hammer down!
Blasting up!
Mizu, surrender to my will.
Running away with this race.
Now that's teamwork. Forward barrier activated.
Moira's making everyone her test subject.
Holding up, G.
There's an enemy here!
Your end is
Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
start
giggling
your
there.
engines! Caught beneath the wheel of progress!
Our team's halfway to the finish line.
Projectile. Nerf this.
Heroes never die.
They're leaving the opponent in the dust.
Tap a chance to leave her. Now that's teamwork. Initiating defense matrix.
Oh, Soldier 76 is back in command.
Holding up, G. Nothing gets past me.
We're absolutely running away with this race.
Let us end this.
Don't tilt, Hana. You got this.
They lost already. They lost focus.
The Ottoman Empire and the Christians in Hungary. Now, Wallach's position made it valuable to both sides, but it was also incredibly dangerous to rule. So every prince who sat on the throne had to perform a constant balancing, trying to keep both of these powerful neighboring countries with different ideologies and political forces satisfied.
Daddy out of here!
30 seconds left.
Get in there, Bob.
집중해야 돼.
Hammer down!
Neutralizing projectile.
I offer.
It all comes down to this. 10 seconds
Vamos,
remaining.
esculacha!
Surrender to my will.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines!
I've got you in my sights.
Nothing to see here.
Behind you.
Engaging thrusters. Nerf this. Running hot.
Your end is within my reach.
사고칠 준비된다.
Supplying damage.
Power up.
Enemy here!
Dynamite out.
달려.
My power emanates.
Nothing gets past me.
Misery made manifest.
Here it comes.
Heroes
Initiating
never die.
defense matrix.
Behind you.
Now we're talking.
Take cover.
Uh-oh. Ramp. Nerf this.
Enemy seen.
Pain is inevitable.
깡충깡충.
Surrender to my will.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. An unbelievable play by Moira.
어림도 없지.
Let's go! What a comeback, yo. Crazy.
Quite the performance from these superstars. Up next,
Man, man was kind of cooking me on the history shit, bro. Ain't gonna lie.
now's the time for our teams to work out their strategies.
Your capability has not gone unnoticed.
Rip a job, mate!
Going off like a frog in a sock.
They turned. The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
Heightening your capabilities.
3, 2, 1. Capture the objective.
Hook immobilizing.
The objective goes live in 10.
Daddy over here!
Forward barrier activated.
Thanks, mate!
The robot is coming with us.
Neutralizing projectile.
Let's go.
Reinhardt's charging through the competition.
They stole the robot from us. Get it back.
Upon us.
I'm out.
Time to put a stop to their efforts.
That was only a warm-up. Engaging thrusters. Initiating defense matrix. Nothing gets past me.
This rival's really nice.
Nothing to see here.
An ultimate shutdown.
Neutralizing projectile. Initiating defense matrix.
Beginning to push.
We're outnumbered.
And they're in the lead.
Hammer down!
Takes.
Conflicting instructions received.
Nerf this.
60 seconds left.
That robot was on our side!
That's their strongest guy. He's not on the escort, so it would have been better if y'all would have went to the escort and start pushing it forward, no?
Speeding up. Our numbers are low. Careful. Winging it. Nothing gets past me. Enhancing your
30 seconds remaining.
Enhancing your vitals.
forward barrier activated.
Behind you.
No, I'm right up.
Heroes never die.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines!
Our work is not done.
10 seconds remaining.
Rally near the robot and keep pushing.
A sip for the parched.
Give it to him.
Overtime.
Giggling this.
Surrender to my will.
Neutralizing projectile.
Land is within my reach.
Someone better get... Thanks, mate.
It's overtime.
Show them our superiority.
The score is
We have overtaken them.
2-2.
Mending you.
You can really tell who the playmakers are. Coming up, the teams are going head-to-head in Control.
One more. That's it. That's it. Then we can part ways. That's it. One more.
Aphrodite.
어림도 없지.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round? Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Nothing
Three,
gets past me.
2, 1.
Speeding up.
Capture the objective.
웃기고 있네. Flying high. Dynamite out. Boosting your damage. Open fire. Come on.
I offer something.
The objective goes live in 10.
Initiate defense matrix.
A taste of poison. Behind you.
The objective's live.
Go, my head.
Receive my aid.
웃기고 있네.
Pain is inevitable. The fray is upon us. I'm under attack.
My calls are red hot.
My power emanates. A cure for all the ails.
Engaging thrusters. Weapons optimized. Forward barrier activated. Gotta fail.
Let me tend to that. I am fully focused.
Misery made manifest.
Eyes on the bad guys.
I've got you in my sights.
Unassailable prowess.
웃기고 있네.
Take cover.
I've waved here before. Nerf this.
For the parched.
Be uplifted.
Come here, Toki. Diva, back in action. Forward barrier activated.
Surrender to my will.
어림도 없지.
Heroes never die.
웃기고 있네. Weapons optimized.
Persistence is always rewarded.
That was actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
이거 빡센 걸.
Thanks, mate.
Initiating defense matrix.
Get in there, Bob.
My duty is being done.
Within my reach.
Neutralizing projectile.
Thank you kindly.
Now that's teamwork.
Checking in.
Nice try, love.
Taste of poison.
Dynamite out.
Overtime.
Nerf this.
Let's try something else.
No more of that. Against all odds, they've won it
Let's make
all.
this party.
You love to see it.
Let's go! Yeah, son.
Standing shoulder to
Yeah, son.
each man's round shield
She
covering his own left side and his
did the
neighbor's
thing.
right. A formation like that is exactly as strong
Tank
as
so,
its unbroken
nigga, I was smoking the tank. That's why. Tank so, it was getting smoked.
path that could get it.
Epic. Pure class.
The verdict.
Alright, so
Maybe 300 could. This brings us back to that
this
play
puppy
in 546
is here.
where I started
He
to
has to go for a walk. So
this, writing
I
about
gotta
a
go take
century
my dog for a walk and I'll be back
lays
later.
out what
Alright?
happened.
Peace
Sparta
out.
and Argos, the two oldest rivals in the Peloponnese, both claimed the border district